alongside Africa's #1 top female DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, you and ready for this one? Make some noise for the one and not your ordinary DJ.
DJ Leslie.
Nakwambia hata mimi nitaanza kuweka sauti yangu hapa. Hii mbele umetuwekea hapa this year. Mbona hukuniona this year tunakuja na madrop zetu za kusema jina zetu. This why I say women are selfish.
Is Zama DJ?
Zama DJ kujusisi ma MC track na ma host.
Sasa tunasikia.
Mbona mnakuwa selfish kwa madem? You guys are selfish.
Not girl, not madam.
No madam, no wonder tunaweza out or dinner date to order
next week na kuwekea.
No, we order the same food. The same food.
Yeah.
Literally we have a menu. Like each one of us has a freedom to know, like you order your chicken, I'll order my fish.
Yeah.
But listening ni nani?
Kuonja.
Unataka kuonja chakula yangu.
Nataka kuonja ndo nijue vile nitapika zote nyumbani.
Mbona usionje yako na nimepika the same same?
Nimeshaonja yangu so naonja hii nyingine ndo home ni kutengeneze zote.
It's the same thing, and please kama kuna mwanaume nyumbani naongea leo juu ya selfishness. Kama mko na mwanamke nyumbani, you are going through what I'm going through every night. Mambo ya kunyang'anywa duvet. Mnatunyang'anyanga duvet na hata mjalingi. Mbona. But let me tell you something. Fear anybody who was created while you were asleep. Fear.
Surely.
Unatunyang'anya duvet hii baridi, mnatunyang'anya duvet. Thank God sasa kuna joto kwa sababu dunia inasonga nyuma. But if you didn't know, the reason why we've been having too much not jua of course, too much joto at night is because they're saying apparently the world has stopped moving forward.
So inarudi.
Where? Mungu ameona zile vitu zinafanyika saa hii.
Ameona tunaenda mbio sana.
Nikikubali hao watu waendelee kuenda na hii dunia mbele. I swear. So the world is going behind. So thank God I'll now see my great grandfather. Sama okay, well, ndakuwa nimerudi kwa tumbo. So that's what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana. I know it's been such an amazing week. We are still celebrating the month of love on TV47, of course, and Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. So like we told you, all the guests will be hosting this month. It'll just be revolving around love, and love.
Relationship.
Yes, and today we've taken it a notch higher. Last week we hosted MC Price and Diana. We talked about young relationships and young marriages. Tonight we are bringing, trust me right now, if you ask me, if there's a couple that are very good when it comes to marriage advice.
Yeah.
And you know you can only give marriage advice if you have gone through it all.
So me I can't.
Hii kimbelembele yenyu ya kutokanga bila kuambiwa. Alafu bado unataka nikupe. Wewe ulitoka. Sasa unataka nikupembeleze urudi lakini wewe ulitoka.
Na si nilitoka juu ya stress yako.
Stress ni jora mimi unikuli stress. You know men think differently from how.
Sasa wewe utoke.
No, she said fanyanga hivyo.
See, that's how
Wait. So ladies and gentlemen, of course we shall be hosting the Pastor Sue went viral for the Toa. Remember that clip that went on for Toa?
Hey, yeah.
Toa. So she's going to be here with her husband, of course, two amazing people who I love and respect. And of course, they're also servants of God. So they're coming here and telling us how and putting it as it is. So all the married couples that are watching, you better all get tuned. And apart from that, my brother, one of the most respectable artists in Africa, not Kenya, in Africa. He is a humanitarian. He's of course also the founder of Kaka Empire. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, he's been doing an amazing job. And he started a new initiative of visiting 100 schools. And apart from that, he just released the other day his all gospel album. And of course, we shall be talking to the one and only King Kaka, ladies and gentlemen, on the show. But before we get that, thank you so much to all the feedback we're getting on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. Of course, from DJ Listen and I, Manze, tunashukuru sana. We don't want to take you guys for granted. Tunashukuru sana. Thank you so much. And yes, Eric Omondi is out of prison.
Nimeona.
Ametoka lakini huyu hajafinywa. Mimi nafikiri Eric Omondi alikuwa VIP.
Lakini jana vile alibebwa.
Wewe unajua kubebwa unaweza bebwa lakini ukiendoko ndani lazima utoke kama at least mwili side moja ime lose weight. I feel like Eric Omondi hakufinywa. Wewe unajua kukua kwa jela ni nini? Mimi nimekuwa kwa jela. Unajua mimi nimekuwa jela. Nilifungwa jela.
Pia wewe ulitoka side moja hii.
Wewe nakwambia nili make sure the whole unajua nilikuwa jela for 3 days. Sikuwa yokota sabuni. Na nilimeshua sijaoga, watu wakaenda kuoga na mimi nasema hapana, I am washed by the blood. Mimi siogi, damu ya Yesu itaniosha. Unajua
kumbe hizo vitu uko kweli. Unaonanga mimi kwa
unawakusanya sabuni hivi unasikia kila mtu anaanza kufanya That's why I laughed when Uganda, Zimbabwe, Liberia, and a few other African countries which have criminalized gay and homosexual relationships. Wakisema sasa, imagine mtu gay umpate ni gay alafu umfunge. Wewe unafikiri umemfunga? Unajua umempeleka honeymoon? Uko ni honeymoon, hakuna mtu umemteza, uko ni honeymoon. So but Eric Omondi, bro, it's unfortunate whatever happened to you. And I believe everybody is just trying to get the government's attention. Again, this is what I say.
Eric amesema tu bado anarudia.
So unga imeshuka. Waluya, unga imeshuka kutoka 280 to 130. Imeshuka leo? Leo.
Wow.
Yes,
ndio maana umekuja umefurahi leo.
Baka nimevaa nguo mpya.
Nimeona.
Hii kunaje hii nguo inakaa.
Baka umeleboliwa leo.
Inakaa package. Wewe.
Nimeona jina, nimeona.
Unajua wewe unaishi mingi.
Unakumbuka vile form 1 mtu akiingia alikuwa anaandikiwa.
Na unaendelea?
Okay.
Sasa una aibu. Listen. Umeona jina gani huko kwa show? Umeona jina gani huko kwa show?
Nimeona Doctor hosted by DJ
kutengeneza unga yao. Hivi ndio juzi nilitusi landlord wangu nikimjokea vile lose election. Kumbe acheki. So ladies and gentlemen, of course, again, the government, we know you guys are under pressure. I think your defense is that you guys just got into power the other day. You tried to fix things. But I think as we fix, I think both us citizens, we need to be patient. But also the government needs to act very quickly, of course, to ease up the lives of the ordinary Kenyans. Story number 2 that we're handling, DJ listening tonight. This is a very shameless, shameful story that has been trending. Now, BBC did a story the other day about what happens in our tea farms in Kericho. And it's unfortunate that our moms, our grandmothers, our sisters, and even some of them our daughters have actually been exchanging their job positions for sex, as in they're literally being asked for sex so that they can be able to be a part of being given job positions in the tea farms. And I'm so proud of Finlays. Finlays have actually so far cut off their contract with the said human being who, of course, has been very prominent in the story. Yeye ndiye alikuwa anaomba watu before akupatie job. Sasa imagine anakuomba, supervisor anakuomba, and I think it's very unfair. This is it. We have fought so hard. Listen, you don't laugh. We have
no, ni vile umeiput, you know.
Kama unaomba kura. If you will please, kama ni kura niomba tu, because this is what I'm thinking.
It's actually very
it's
sad.
It's very bad, yes, because we have fought so hard for girl empowerment for the past decade. You get? And I'm so happy when I'm seeing the likes of you listening. You guys are, guys are shooting, our women and our ladies are shooting up high and achieving even higher goals in life.
But trust you me, it's happening, I'm sure, in so many companies, only that it has not been exposed out there.
But now I think this is now.
It happens a lot. Wherever you go, I think the first thing they see as a woman, that's what they want. I think it's what attracts them.
I think for us men, it's a big challenge. And it's a big challenge that for us men, we need to start now looking at women beyond just a sexual, as a sexual being.
It's really sad.
I think we should start looking at a women either as a source, as a move, as a move of this time, as a joy of this generation, as people who actually create to actually make how do I put it? Cross boundaries, just apart from sex alone. So I think it's very unfair. So to that guy, I'm really hoping the Ministry for Gender, and actually I've seen even the DPP himself has also they've written a letter. That guy needs to be arrested like yesterday, and prosecution measures should be taken immediately, because some of those mamas have actually been infected by with HIV/AIDS, which is very unfair. So if you're watching, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. In fact, this is the thing. They should strip him off of his nationality. I don't know which country he'll go to. We don't care. We don't want him carrying the tag of a Kenyan.
But let him go to jail.
Hata hapana, akenda jail. Okay, akenda jela pia unajua jela wanamngojea. So I'm not going there. And of course, finally, story number 3. Bado leo tunaongea tu juu ya majela. Oh my God, God may not appear in any prison. May this not be a premonition. God forbid. Hey, the only jail I want to be in is a jail of wealth. God, hallelujah. Now, prisoners, female prisoners, listening, are now demanding that they should be visited by their husbands.
But yes, conjugal rights is for both. Not just men, even women need it. It's not, why are you saying I saw men were protesting about the same thing, but now that women are doing it, you're wondering, We are also human beings.
I like the way you're defending them. Have you been a prisoner before and you were demanding?
No.
Hey, because the female prisoners are saying, you know what? Kabaridi kana tugonga. We, kabaridi kana wagonga.
Sabuni, I don't know.
Uko sasa kuna tukiangusha kule tafanyika. So I think unajua pia I think that what they should do is maybe wameona male wardens wakipita pita na unajua siku hizi male wardens unajua wamejaji wametoka NYS. So unachikuta wanatembea huko ma prisons za madem. Sasa natembea hivyo, la unajua sasa tembea hivyo Sasa mazee hawa demo na feel yes. So I actually think it's uncouth, but I think I actually agree with the ladies.
Why do you
I think they're still human. They're still human.
Yeah.
So
feelings and everything.
Okay, yeah. Mbona nimekuacha hii topic comment sana?
Ni vile umesema it's uncouth, but
I'm playing safe. So please, I don't know the prisons of Kenya. I know if it was during the time of the former Vice President and Minister for Home Affairs, Honorable Mudi Awori. I know. Did you meet Mudi Awori?
Yeah.
You saw? Oh, ulikuwa class.
Nilikuwa class lakini alikuwa Vice President. Yeah, I remember sometimes he used to wear shorts. Is it?
Yeah, thank you so much. At least unakumbuka. Ulikuwa nursery school boarding your time. So I know during his time he was very keen on making the lives of the prisoners better and make them respectable people who are in the society as much as they're behind bars. So we are waiting to see. This might end up being a very interesting conversation. So we're just waiting to see what the government is going to do about this, and of course in the prisons department. But ladies and gentlemen, putting all that aside, I think it's time for us to get into the interviews of the day. Follow me at Dr. Ofweneke, and of course at DJ underscore listening at TV from TV47 KE. Ladies and gentlemen, of course TV47K underscore entertainment as well. This is TV47, your home of untold stories. Let's get straight into it. I am excited, but I'm a fan. Mimi sitangi watu hapa watusima, mimi si mafans. Najua mimi nakumbuka King Kaka nilimjua time alikuwa anavanga sweater ya white. Kwa kichwa alikuwa anakaa mjiwa na do. Alikuwa anavanga kanini hapa ka white kana kakame. Kasani kamboshorika. Ni kamboshori lakini si mboshori lakini ni upcoming boshori. Something of sort. And he's grown from being called Kakasungura into King Kaka because now he is the king, and this is one of the best. If you ask me, this is the king of poetry in Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please allow me to invite for the first time on Africa's biggest comedy talk show, Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. Please, let's appreciate the one and only King Kaka. Yeah.
Salama.
Bro.
Imeisha.
Kuna magesto na kimbelembele, sawa?
Show imeisha.
This is weird. Why do I feel weird? Ni vile mimi nimezoea kulala side ya mlango. Sasa ni kama leo wife alale side ya mlango na mimi lale kwa ukuta na feel kama. So welcome on the show. Okay, this feels weird. Welcome on the show. Dr. Ofweneke.
Kwaje mzai?
Usichukue Kenya yangu.
Ndio naona.
Hii ni ya
ndio madaktari usoma.
Hivi ndio madaktari wanafanya wanakudanganya hapo prescription kumbe walikuwa sha premeditate. Chai ni ya host, chai ni ya guest, chai ni ya guest.
Kama iko na kitu.
We mimi nimeokoka Yesu ni Bwana katika maisha yangu. Hallelujah. Bro, karibu on the show first of all.
Asante sana.
Valentine's was last week.
Last week,
Yes, last week on the 14th. That's on 14th on Tuesday, right?
Ulifanya nini Valentine's wewe?
Bro, mimi ndo nauliza maswali.
Nasikia tu nikikaa hapa nasikia kuna maswali zinakam.
Bro, unafanya nini?
Hata leo uinterviewe kidogo.
Unanipata?
No,
daktari. How was your Valentine, daktari?
So, apparently I was hosting a show. So this is what happened.
For the people you love.
Yes, but this is what happened.
Okay.
Nilibuy flowers nikapelekea wife.
Okay.
Then mimi nilibuy almost late because I was having shoots.
Yeye na maana ulimsahau.
No, sikumsahau.
No.
You see, I didn't
At least umepatikana.
Namwambia tu pole, she's
watching. I didn't bring you on the show.
No.
For you to put me on the line.
Unielewi, sema tu pole, we continue.
Now, in the beginning my job was on the line. Now even my marriage is on the line. What are you doing? No, but then nileta maua wife akaniambia nimemletea maua zimeoza.
Lakini wewe hatuko mashuka.
Unajua late.
Hizo ni zile za saa 6 usiku.
But Valentine is not like an emergency. It's a day iko imepangwa unajua.
Take ungeme calls in the morning. Mali anafanya job atumiwe flowers number 1. Saa 6
unajisikiza
mimi
unajisikiza vile unafanya boy child
naona unanisikia
wewe umefanya nini na nana nyinyi what did you do with nana?
Do you know what I did on Valentine's?
Yes sir.
ilikuwa normal day for me and Nana.
Thank God for me. Thank God for me.
Maua imeoza?
We wacha kuisisio story, wacha kuisisio story. Badala jamba kani. Umai jamba kwa shida kujamba na yeye unacheka. Which ilimjamisha kabisa.
No, the logic is for me if you follow my life na vile naishi with my best friend who is Nana.
Yes. And a big shout out to our very good friend.
I even thought you're coming with her today because it's the month of love.
Ameniambia anataka kunipikia chapo nitangulie. Sisi kwetu ni Valentines kila saa. If you look keenly, mimi nakuanga nampea maua twice a week.
You give Nana maua twice a week?
Twice a week.
Uko sawa?
For kama 4 years now.
Are you okay? Ni makosa gani ulifanya bro?
I'm okay for mfuko.
No, hata siku mimi sikununua juu siko okay kwa but bro, ni makosa gani ulifanya una apologize for 4 years?
I love the lady. Na anapenda maua sana. A favorite ni lilies. Unajua lilies bro? Unaambianga mse nipeleke maua.
Bora si ile ya matanga. Bora si ya white. How long have you guys been together?
This is the 12th year now.
12? Oh. Yeah. Jehovah. You guys have been together 2 elections. One BBI guy
but what I'll promise you ni kwamba relationships are never smooth.
True that.
Yeah. That's the story. So initially when we met unajua yeye sasa nimeanza kuwa star, right? Na sitaki story yangu kwa gazeti. And I just met her. So miss I had trust issues na women, unanipata? So tunaenda show LD. And she was taking a selfie. So kwa hiyo picha ako nayo ndio leo. Nimelenga, nimefanya hivi.
Oh my God.
Only kwa stage.
Na achana na hiyo, it's a different day. Nimelenga, nimefanya hivi.
That's tuliona.
So baadaye now when the relationship ikakuwa strong years later, she's like hata uko ndaka kupiga picha na mimi.
Ulikuwa unaniaibikia.
I was like unajua I needed to protect the kaka sungura that was growing. Na shanga uni dem gani atakupiga picha na mimi. Unanipata? Kwa sababu trust unai earn manze. So I think it goes both ways, yeah.
Was she stressful by the time you were winning her over? Did she give you a hard time? Tuliopt kukuwa friends kwanza. Sababu in the space of entertainment, you don't know who to trust. Ujui kama mse amekuja kukupenda is because you're famous. Ama anakuja for real.
Unanipata? So I said niliona huyu ni keeper. Unanipata?
How long did it take for you to know she's a keeper?
A few months. Sababu she was grown hata hapa yani. Unajua kupata dem pia amechangamka.
Ni hard.
Ni hard. So I saw who dem ni different. And I didn't even ati make society attempts nini. I said wewe nenda kuweka kaa beshte.
So when ulimfriend zone?
Nikamfriend zone. Nikamwambia wewe sasa ni beshte ya?
Unasikia ukijuna friend zone yako kwanza. Una friend nyingi.
Na usicomplain.
Unakaa hapo until your time comes.
Yes. So tukakaa hapo for a while.
Mbona hofu umeniwekea ni kama ni sisi atu friend zone nyingi. Lazima pia tu avet kidogo.
Lakini hiyo nyumba ifanyanga for fun. But anyway.
There's this photo that has been trending. Jojo just play that photo for me. Give me that photo on screen,
Where?
Hii photo imekuwa kitrend. Kaka, what was happening? King Kaka, what was happening here? Kwanza ini stage gani?
Hapa ni Kitale. Nimetoka gig.
Bro, nani kwanza perform Kitale?
Kulikuwa na university gig I think.
Niweke split screen Jojo.
Kulikuwa na university gig I think. Nikaaskina na kama anaweza nipeleka. Tukapanda shuttle pale. Afya center. Tumefika Kitale, tukafanya gig. Sasa tuyamaliza nimelipwa 30k yangu.
Ilikuwa
30k. Buda usinyache hapo hanging Buda. Mwenye wachilia Buda.
Bro, igwe. 30k.
Nimelipwa 30k. Niko na madam hapo. Tunataka kurudi wapi? Sasa tumeenda bus station kutafuta shuttle kurudi wapi? Nairobi. Unanipata?
Mulika wapi mbele hapa nyuma?
Sasa unajua bado hujajulikana sana.
Unajua kuona
acha nikwambie ujanja. Unajua ujanja ilikuwa nini? Unaona hiyo ngepo umenienjoy nayo?
Kale kawajiu.
Hiyo ni ka Superman. Nikiva hivi ndio sasa wanasema kaka sungura. So hiyo bag kwanza ukifungua hivi kitu ya kwanza unaona ni ngepa. So yange bando nilikuwa nikivando sana ni.
Hiyo ndio brand trademark.
Lakini nikitembea nao tunaona
Umeniambia unakaa kama nani?
Unakaa tulena na wewe shule wewe. Unanipata? So hapo nikishaisunda kwa baga hapo hakuna mmoja. Anajua ni mimi.
Hapa sasa mko how many years?
Hapa sasa I think tuko mwaka ya pili.
Dema amestikad.
Naona udema ni mjanje but kitu ndio ujue na alikuwa futuristic So it came a time we wanted to move in. Sasa unajua kwa relationship inakwanga umenitembelea nimekutembelea
then unaacha kitu anaacha kitu
unanipata ameacha socks sijui kiatu moja unanipata
hawa kuna kale kanywele kapini kanywele pale katikati ya kusho
anaikunja hiyo ana mark territory.
God, I'm loving this.
Sasa siku moja tumepata keja and we wanted to move in. Shapata mtoi, right? So mimi nikamwambia mimi ndakam. Wewe tanguliaga kwa. So Nana one day told me, are we doing this or not?
Come on.
Nataka kujua kama unaniwestia time.
Kunaendaje?
Alinimaliza angesema I like this.
Ni futuristic.
Anaambia mimi nataka kupanga live family nini tuanze mapema. Tuweke hiyo kando tupange vitu zingine. So ni ngumu kupata nini mpango.
Sasa alikwambia nikuje when?
Nikamwambia I'm on my way.
Big up to Nana, but you should hang out with Nana. She's just amazing, cool peeps, amazing, cool peeps.
Dana.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're hanging out with the one and only King Kaka, live on Ofweneke Tonight. When we come back, we talk about the 100 schools challenge. And of course, apart from that, why did he have to do a whole album of gospel? Is it after checking a try kuenda break? My God, what's wrong with this boy? Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, leo ni ghetto imemitu ghetto kwa show. Tulia in.
Haina makamba, bro.
Okay, we'll see after a short break. Weka mziki because you really know.
Your DStv package to enjoy all the content you love. That means if you're on Access and you upgrade to Family, you get boosted to Compact. If you're on Family and you upgrade to Compact, you get boosted to Compact Plus. And if you're on Compact and you upgrade to Compact Plus, you get boosted all the way to Premium.
Are you looking for a college that will shape your future career? At Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, we offer advanced courses with personalized attention to our students. Come and get your diploma or certificate in cosmetology, hairdressing and beauty therapy, diploma in community development and social work, or certification in catering and accommodation operation. We also offer diploma in nutrition and dietetics and many more. All of our graduates have secured employment in the job market, while others have gone into entrepreneurship. What are you waiting for? Join us today. For more information on how you can enroll, visit us at the London Beauty Building, 5th floor, Taveta Road, Nairobi, or call us on 0726 031 109 or 0784 515 606. Facebook, Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, or on Instagram, Candy College of Sciences. Our January intake is ongoing. Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences is the cutting edge college.
A man is not supposed to cry. I'm man is not supposed to cry. Anyways, junior dress see letter to nani. Forest is slippery leo na dress to yani. My dad was not present, not any address to mommy. Dear mom, by the time when I saw my letter.
This is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. Of course, we're hosting the one and only, the best of the best. Chief Lyrics himself, in a flow.
Yeah.
Then I think
It's starry.
Could you ngoma za King Kaka zufanya at times musa how mini gangster, mini from the ghetto. Kwa time karibu nilie. Bro kama nimesikia mimi niko hapa chini.
Unalia tu bro.
Wewe kama Dave's kizazo wezi tu allow tulie. Wacha Pastor Su akuje watu ambie hapa na hazi. Sijui mbona tukubali chango. But you know deliberately God made men ugly when they cry. I think it was very intentional. Bro maji unakilia. Kwa njona nikilia nililia.
Ulilia
juu ya najiona nilivile nalia. It was that sad. I was like Bro, let's talk about the gospel album.
Yeah.
Bro, if you didn't go whatever you went through in the hospital, would you have done the album?
Sidani. I feel like we take a lot of things for granted, one. Bro, mi nilikuwa naenda hosi, man, and I could not walk. I could not eat, manze. The things that we take for granted. Mi sikuwa nasikia njaa. Sikuwa naelewa.
Bro,
sikuwa nasikia njaa.
Unajua kama Mluya anashangaa, unakosaje? How do you not feel hungry?
Na necessity.
Manze,
mi sikuwa nasikia njaa, bro. I lost 33 kgs, man.
33?
Nilikuwa naweza count my ribs, bro.
Bro. Okay, I'm not supposed to laugh.
No, now we can laugh.
What was going through your mind at that time when you were at the hospital? What was going through your mind?
I deliberately told my family wanipeleke hosi. But in my mind, I knew naenda kudai.
But this is it.
Yeah, I told them nipelekeni hosi, but I knew mi naenda kudai. So, sikuwa nataka kuleta story more bomb.
Unajua mimi sikujua.
I know.
So one day naingia IG na unasoma ndike hiyo long post.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this explains why. Because Mungu kufuatilia sana. Kutoka days zetu za winners. Back in the days.
Yes.
And I was like, I haven't seen Kaka now, so this explains everything. All right? Then within a short time, I said, you dropped a very dangerous gospel album.
Yeah.
Actually, funniest thing, ingekuwa ni gospel industry ministry, whichever way we want to call it. When ulifunga mwaka?
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember any other album trending.
Yes.
Apart from yours.
Yes. Second Life.
Second Life.
Yes.
So umeamua so ni sasa ni King Kaka ameingia gospel ama?
No, me it's just I have a covenant na God. I feel kuna vitu amedu kwa life yangu that I need to tell the world.
Beautiful.
I made a promise. I don't nilikuwa naambia msee I'm doing this album because of only one person. Sijui ni nani. But whoever will listen to the album name Transform or whatever, that's who I'm targeting. I'm not looking for 1 million streams, 10 million streams. I don't care. Now this is the first album I'm shooting all music videos, bro.
Please go and as much as Amesema he's not doing it, he's only doing it for that. If you're that one person in the watching the show, please go on all streaming avenues from Boomplay to Spotify, everywhere. I don't know, whichever. Go download that album. It's amazing. It's going to change your life. It's going to touch your life. Now that you're here with Thank God, and I love the new King Kaka was come out and you want to live your life to the fullest. Yes. And I love the way the fact you want to do what Miles Munro said, that if you're ever going to die empty. And I realize that's what you're doing. You're giving everything.
Niko hapa kuserve, bro.
Let's talk about the 100 Schools Challenge.
Yes.
What is it all about?
I'm doing 100 schools countrywide. Shafanya ya kwanza, actually, High Ridge Secondary and Primary. I'm telling my story. I have a powerful story, bro. I'm writing a book currently.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. Minim say, I think God has been in my life so many times. Ni vile saa zingine sikuwa na notice, but
wakipita nakwambia sana.
Ananiambia chukua blessing, lakini wewe.
Nakucheki.
Tutakutana pale mbele. Unanipata. So I'm just going to tell people the story of a king. And it was the story of a king.
That's the title of the book.
That's the title of the tour.
Of the tour itself. Oh, story of a king. Beautiful.
Yes. A book in it was Second Life.
So are you going everywhere, like the whole country?
The whole country, bro. Coast, Bungoma, Wapi.
Which school are you going to next?
Next, niko Dandora.
Uh-huh.
And then naenda Uruma Girls. Niende Naili, niende St. John's Primary, niende Isili Boys.
Bro, so nita tu moja ni kuintroduce.
Sinda kuita. Sio story imeisha.
Nipeleke moja ni kuintroduce.
Hiyo ni contract, bro. Umesema. Thank you, bro.
Please. But you know, me will come through.
Whenever you come through by there.
This is my day one G.
Unaandika jina wapi? Nataka pia niandike zangu.
Bros, babaike hii hapa nakushow, nakupatia plug. Niko na masuti kadhaa na unleash pia.
Ukiandika hivyo mtu anaweza iba.
Sasa ukiiba okay, unless inaweza kwa clothing line. My G, manzi. Revelation
30%.
Wait, check it. Sasa ni contract
nataka 30%.
So bro, as we close up on the show.
Yeah.
We had the opportunity of hosting the Kamtupe crew.
Yes.
I think almost towards the end of last year.
I was in LA.
You maze ulikuwa Los Angeles. Maze ulikuwa LA, maze unajua sina maze. You know what I mean?
Bebe.
Unajua pia mimi nimekuwa LA.
Ulikuwa LA wapi? Hapa Lang'ata Road.
Ni gani hizo? Ni ukweli LA.
Kwa pia ni LA.
Na ulikuwa LA ukweli?
LA ukweli?
Niko nalala na street ya opposite Staples Stadium. Next to Wells Fargo.
Nitwaje?
Miss Kumbugi jina street. Najua tu nilala Bonventure Hotel something. It's opposite Staples. Ile study Michael Jackson Memorial Service.
Sijasema ni uongo, lakini nimesema kwa ni ukweli.
Sasa jilizani bidi ni proof.
Relax.
Unaona ile studio Michael Jackson.
Unajua yetu. Unaona tuko hapa si wote.
So inaokosaina ni unanishuku, unafanya Lizi anishuku.
Pigia polisi bro.
Wacha nipigie Big Ted basi, Big Ted approve that najua ile. So that time ulikuwa ile. And but I love the Kamtupe movie, and of course I had the privilege of hosting the premiere.
Yes.
When are we having the next sequence?
I'm shooting actually a movie in the next 2 months.
Beautiful.
Yes, man. I've set up a crew, Kaka Empire Films. To invest in equipment for a very long time now.
Nice one.
We are working on 2 documentaries this year, a film and a series.
Big things are going.
Yeah.
Bro, we're here. Ukitaka ku launch.
Unaweza act wewe? Unaweza act?
Bro, unajua mimi ni veteran. Mimi niliact na mzee Ojwang na kina mama Kaya hii. Mimi nilikuwa vitimbi na vioja.
Kwa nini umeka ngapi bro?
Bro, do.
Kama unasema ulikuwa shule moja na Mudi.
Tena alikuwa na activity.
Vitimbi.
So ladies and gentlemen,
vitimbi ilikuwa 1993.
Cheki wewe, mimi freedom fighter hapo zicheze. Ndio nilihost Mau.
Nimekumbuka mali nilikuona bro. Unaona ile interview ya Kenyatta alikuwa anaongea na ule mrasta na hivi Madrid. Nyuma yake ni umse. Alinyoa dread.
Check it. All this shall come to bite you. Please go on all streaming music platforms, download the album, and of course also go and get the Kamtupe series.
Yes.
It's a show. It's around 45 minutes.
It's 1 hour.
1 hour, yes. Please go watch it. It was amazing. And of course, we're looking forward to the other projects as well.
Thank you very much.
Now, bro, Kalbatisha, juu umeamua kuniosha kwa show. Show hizi kuacha uende hivyo. So kwa show lazima guest acheze game kabla ishie. Come nikushow. Kuja nikwambia, come. So we ni G. So umejida wewe ule msee.
Tena.
Mazuri unajua nimekuwa hivi the whole time because nikiingia kwa show ni zip yangu ile nimesoma zile inanifanya na feel insecure.
Zipi katika?
Mazee na ni mpya. I think kuna mahali wako kupima. Tuweke kama muziki. So this is the game,
Ehe.
Hai.
Umtepe kwa show?
We relax.
Mbona mnanifunga bana? Kwani mimi ni Eric? Ama mko inspired na Eric?
Eric Zayma sasa hivi unajua sasa ana have his first official respectable meal. Sorry.
Anakula chakula ya mafuta.
So, this is the game, bro.
Nini inaendelea?
Wacha tusonge. Umesikia kuna kitu kana hangu huko nyuma? Sawa.
Yeah, kamkia hivi.
So game ni hiyo mkia. Hiyo mkia lazima ingie ndani ya hiyo shimo. Umesikia? So hiyo ndio challenge.
Hapo unanipima.
Wewe ndio itabidi upime. So uko ready?
So tunashindana na wewe?
Sina tuonane hata nini hapo wa kwanza.
Ushaanza?
Bwana haya okay.
Ngoja.
Haya tunaanza.
Tuanze.
Haya 3 2
Ushaicheza hii game before? Ngoja.
Bro mimi na ni wa ghetto. Unajua hii game tumeicheza. Acha kunisikilia.
Hakuna kushikiliana.
Bro hapo unajisupport. Hakuna cha brohood hapa.
Sio ni support bro.
Bro nimekusupport hizo vitu.
Hii nimehata hii.
Hebu. Ngoja.
Corruption.
Wanasema tutani.
Hebu fungua sababu.
Ndo kamera hii nini?
Asindio ikamenje.
Wanasema
wewe nilikuwa karibu.
Hivi.
Hii ni corruption.
Tukae tu hivi ndo.
Kwa sababu ya zip yako bro ndio wamesema. Mimi nakwambia lakini mimi nilikuwa close.
No, juu ya camera angle.
Si ndio
juu ya camera angle. Na
wewe cheki unaitwa na producer. Wait nimeshinda bro.
Nani kwa kwanza?
Wewe umenisukuma.
Hola, so bro. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Nenda na ipen.
Sasa sijui kama ipen bro anataka tembea.
But thank you man.
Nashukuru sana as always. So the next project bro, tafadhali tukilaunch kitabu na tu-launch hizo nini we coming
kwa movie pia.
Please,
ufanye utembee tu pale nyuma.
Bro mimi ni mbaya. Last time nilitembea kwa Lion King 2. Hiyo ndio ilifanyika Cell. Alafu pia niko ukiangalia
ile ya vitimbi.
Black Panther poa. Black Panther vizuri.
Black Panther vitimbi version.
Kutoka kwa show yangu. Ndio na huko. Ladies and gentlemen. Makofi tafadhali. Thank you so much. Yes. Haki kama imekataa kutoka. Asanteni sana. Of course that was King Kaka on the show. Hebu tuangalie kama wasee wanatuongelesha kwenye social media. Of course we are getting ready. Of course, before we get there, before we read the social media feedback, remember we are coming back, of course, with Pastor Sue Munene, and of course with the husband, Reverend Joseph as well, coming right on the show. But before we do that, video of the see how some of you simped during Valentine's. Jione kabisa. Give me the video.
This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you.
Mtu ni mtu mkubwa. Ngoja tu. Take maybe ulikuwa umeenda washroom ama ulikuwa jikoni na umesikia kitu inafanyika sitting room. Na umerudi back unaangalia vipata imetoka tena. Ni one last time. Play me that human being. That is not even human being. Play me that video again.
This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love
you. Nini nakukasirisha sana?
Unajua kwa mtu kama Njugushi. Unajua mtu kama nani mwingine amekonda. Mtu unajua mtu mdogo mtu kama Sleepy. Unajua mtu Sleepy unajua Sleepy can do that.
Na wewe?
Mimi sijakonda. Mtu kama Sleepy can do that. Unajua? But sijui George, sijui kama unaweza eka still pic ya umse alafu nipate split screen. Shida ni umse umeangalia kwanza mwili yake. Umeangalia. Alafu hizo mandevu zote.
Akai kuimba.
Mtu akai kufanya vitu kama hizo.
Nakwambia mapenzi kinokin. Juangi ni.
Ona umse, ona. Guys, nataka mniambie hii mwili mzima. Angalia hiki ni usi mtu. Huku ni kwa Kiluya tunasema gumutu. Kwa Kiluya huku ni gumutu. Guone. Gumutu gumeanza kuimba this is why I love you. Check. Hata sikujua sauti inatoka kwa hiyo mwili.
Lakini mbona upendi wanaume wako in love, wakishow love.
The way a man should show love is by providing.
Even
sasa ona huyo na maua kwanza ni maua ya plastic. Alafu huku mbele sijui nini amebeba kwa hiyo bag. Alikuwa ametoka lecture room, akamwenda afanye upuzi kwa hostel. Umoni gumutu kwa Kiluya huko ni gumutu gulienda gugaanza kuimba. Please, this man we need to summon him. That is very Wacha tusikie Reverend Joy.
Akuje men's conference.
Wacha tusikie Reverend atasema nini. Ladies and gentlemen. Do we go on a breakfast ama turudi? Mimi niko umza amenikasirisha. That guy has made me so angry. I don't even like it. Ladies and gentlemen, ebu tuangalie sasa kuna some comments that are coming in. Please follow us on all our social media platforms as well. And then give me one music. Nipatie music moja hapo DJ listening. Nipatie video hapo nataka kuona. Marriage advice vizuri See you of the Shopback, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. See you in a bit.
Mount Kenya University takes pride in being an academic giant with some of the best infrastructure, imparting knowledge to the best brains in the country and the region. Our members of faculty are keen to deliver market-driven programs in science and humanities with a keen focus on linkages with relevant organizations. Join us today and train with the best to become the best. Mount Kenya University, unlocking infinite possibilities.
Are you looking for a college that will shape your future career? At Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, we offer advanced courses with personalized attention to our students. Come and get your diploma or certificate in cosmetology, hairdressing and beauty therapy, diploma in community development and social work, or certification in catering and accommodation operation. We also offer diploma in nutrition and dietetics and many more. All of our graduates have secured employment in the job market, while others have gone into entrepreneurship. What are you waiting for? Join us today. For more information on how you can enroll, visit us at the London Beauty Building, 5th floor, Taveta Road, Nairobi, or call us on 0726 031 109 or 0784 515 606. Facebook, Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, or on Instagram, Candy College of Sciences. Our January intake is ongoing. Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences is the cutting edge college.
Ishara kwamba unanipenda. Wale wa kuimba na matuta. Jitu ilikuwa nini? Praise God, praise God.
Sasa unaenda chat kusikiza ama waona?
Tumetoka Girls na tunataka kuimbia ngoma moja.
We.
Ni nani kama wewe? Na huyo ni demo huko Gia Mashagwa. Mdogo huko Mavioya, ukuja kutuambia hapa ni nani kutoka Matita. Ladies and gentlemen, please, because without further ado, Maze tumewatafuta and thank God we were able to get them. And for me, I feel these were a perfect couple for us to host in the show towards the month of love. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Reverend Joseph and Pastor Sue Munene, live on Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. Karibuni on the show.
Asante sana.
Karibuni.
Thank you.
Nasikia hata atmosphere imechange. Atmosphere kamechange hapa najua. Yeah, so big shout out to heaven, whoever is watching in heaven. A big shout out of course to Abigail, to Ruth, to Naomi, to Abraham, to Haggai. Rev,
Yes.
Did Haggai go to heaven?
Why not?
Because now this is another topic in marriage.
Yes.
Whereby issue a side chick. I think Haggai was the first ever side chick.
Yes.
Ever. Is it? I know if I'm not. No, come to think of it. Haggai was the first ever official mpango wa kando.
Yes.
But then again, who gave Abraham the instruction? Was it Sarah who told him, Enda, ama it was in the plan of God?
I think it was in the plan of God, and everything was in the purpose of God.
Yes.
So we cannot actually blame Abraham, neither can we blame Sarah. Everything was according to God's plan.
So Rev na Mam, so you're trying to say leo nikipatikana na mpango wa kando niseme it was the plan of God that this should happen. Is mpango wa kando?
No, it is 1,000 times no.
Mom, I'm listening.
Why? Because I'm married to Rev.
Yes.
For over 2 decades.
Those are 20 years.
Over.
Mwadhani.
Over.
20 years.
Yes.
Mom, niko yangu ya 5. Nakwambia mpaka na mkanga asubuhi.
Band utafika.
Na mkanga asubuhi nafanya. We get it through another day. Guy mwadhani.
Yes.
20 years.
Yes. And so getting out of marriage is a choice. Because sugar is sugar. What changes is the sugar dish.
Sukari ne sukari. Kile kinabadilisha. The sugar dish.
Yeah. So people have been running so much for the sugar dishes. But the real sweetness of sex is the same. Tuatua is the same. The only thing is you have a fat woman, you have a tall woman, you have a short woman, brown woman, but the outcome is the same. The only thing you have actually just psyched is your mind, because something tells you this is a new person, but the outcome is the same. If people would understand that, you would stick with your wife, you would stick with your husband, and no, it is not the size, it is not anything, it's just about your mindset.
The new excitement.
The excitement. And you see now, there's no one who goes out of marriage probably and have sex with her outside and have mpango wa kando anaenda na have sex alafu anabeba hiyo kiutamu anakulia mwaka mzima. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. That's why in marriage anytime you have sex with your husband God deletes it. In fact, munaulizana when last day Rev did we have kuatoa? Anakuambia because it is deleted. But anytime you have sex you have to remember. Everyone who has ever had sex outside marriage, they are aware about, they can even tell you the time, the month, and what you are doing.
Rev, let me ask, because most of the time most men are the ones mostly who and nje.
Yes.
Then there's that defense of you're saying we are just being men because this is how we're created. Is that how men were created? Because this is a month of love, we really need to handle this issue.
Not really. Nobody was created with atio kitu ya kuwa mbaya ama ya kwenda nje. It is an issue of choices.
Wow.
It's an issue of what you want. You choose to be good, you choose to be bad. You choose to go out or you choose to stay with your spouse.
Awesome.
Life is an issue of choices. Full stop.
Guys.
There were so many men who wanted to marry me. There are so many men whom pastor would have married, but he chose on Susan. So if he chose on me, then he has to be faithful now to me. So the only thing that makes men go out is curiosity that killed the cat. Huyu mama kashuga dish, hiki sugar dish kinakaaje, lakini the sugar is the same. And you know very well, daktari, no matter how a woman is, we are all the same here. There's no woman who has a golden thing. Joywell, let's call it Joywell.
Yes.
Nobody has a Joywell.
For the sake of watershed.
Joywell, that it has some stairs. When you go, you enter this way, you go this way. The anatomy is the same. The anatomy is the same.
Yes.
Let me tell you the truth. You see, let me give an example. Someone admires me because he has seen dimples, a smooth face.
Yes.
A woman with the sport legs. Let me ask you, matiti mesimama. When you go to the real act, when you go to do the boobs,
Hapana.
you are joystick. When you go to the legs, so what you saw, what got attracted to you, it's not the real thing. In fact, what you never say is, okay, it's the same like my wife. It's the same with my husband.
So let me ask, ma'am.
Yes.
You have been married for 20 years to this gentleman.
Yes.
Rev.
Yes.
I'm sure pale kanisani. Tulikwenda shiana. Tiwo. Wanafikiria, oh my God, akini nikapata tu Rev.
Yes.
Na vile Rev amekonda alafu ni healthy.
Yes.
Lakini vile you preach kwa yeye akifunga macho asema oh Jesus.
Yes.
Mimi leo sina shida lakini nataka tu Rev anikile mkono aniombe.
Yes.
Do you get angry? Do you get pissed off?
No. Why? Before I married to this man, we obeyed the principles of the word of God. You see, if you have been taught well in the word and you are well grounded, if you never had sex before marriage, you have no insecurity. In fact, this man, he has more time with women more than men because he's not called to preach to only men. Is he again?
I'm called for everybody.
Everybody. Women can come, single mothers. In fact, our church, the people who have found a lot of refuge are the single mothers because he's able to take care of their daughters, their sons, play the role of a father because it's not their choice that they were born out of, they come from marriages where they are no fathers. And so I give him that permission because I know, nimemsibisha, huyu hakuna kitu naeza pata. Hata mkienda hakuna.
Na kama mtu ameshiba.
Hata ukutane na zingine na umeshiba, you will not be able to manifest.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ofweneke Tonight is getting hot. You better pour some water on your TV because where guy mwadhani.
Ndio inafanya watu waende nje.
Lakini akitoka ameshiba.
Lakini akiwa ameshiba, hata mama akiwa ameshiba. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 22:29 that sex humbles a woman. Have you ever seen that scripture?
Yes.
Have you ever
Sex humbles a woman.
Guy, baka wanamalizia na
wale wa mama unaona mama akona nooks, hasira, he does not respect the husband. The root cause, mama ashibi.
Hakuna ana determine.
So all this energy anaipeleka kwa hasira. But a woman who is sexually satisfied, but they are such humble women and they have no problem submitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we better go on a break. Of course, we are having Pastor Seal, of course, Rev as well. Oh my goodness, Rev Joseph. This is getting hot. And of course, this is for the couple. I told you this is the month of love.
Yes.
Nitakuwa ninawa, so I'll bring you couples who are going to be talking to you and talking to your marriage as well. Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. See you after a short break. Where? Umebeba kiasira.
Tonight, Azimio Brigade gives government 14 days to fulfill a list of demands.
Servers must be opened and audited under auspices of a reputable firm or organization, failure to which we shall lead the people to restore their authority and voice.
As the government maintains, it is focused on delivering to the people of Kenya. Also tonight, experts raise questions on DCI's ballistics report in the death probe of NHIF staffer Lillian Waithera.
Also tonight, standoff at the Senate forcing Deputy Speaker to suspend the session following chaos by the Azimio lawmakers to force the Speaker to enforce changes to their leadership.
The foreign senators out of the chamber for the next 3 days. For the next 3 days. Senator Wambua, Enoch, the minority Rinda.
Unataka kuendeleza the good times? Basi panda GOtv ikupandishe.
You always know what I want.
Ukilipia subscription ya package ya juu, unapewa upgrade to a higher package free. Panda tukupandishe, upate the best entertainment on TV.
This is the last.
Panda tukupandishe. GOtv, love it.
Welcome back. This is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, of course. Yeah, we're hosting the couples of the couples. I mean, they can never be this real on any show, ladies and gentlemen. Mom, second to waste time. Let us take on mingi. Leo ni nyinyi mnaongea.
Yes.
Today in the morning, as I was leaving the house.
Yes.
Mrs. Sunday and I had like a small argument.
Yes.
Because jana I had a meeting.
Yes.
Then one thing led to another. Nikaingia kwa nyumba masaa ya watchman.
Yes.
Saa 8. So niliingia nikasema kitanda imefura asira.
Yes.
So in the morning we had a number where you came home late and everything. I'm like, but babe, I told you where I was and everything. But now in between, because I'm going for an important meeting, I can't just live with that.
Yes.
At least they just kiss me.
Yes.
And I think that was one of the most genuine kisses ever. But I think we were still arguing because baada amefura hata saa hii. But nikamwambia hata kama umefura, hiyo kiss ilikuwa genuine.
Yes.
How does that happen?
Wow. It is because if you're going to have a great marriage, you must not base your marriage on feelings. You must base your marriage on commitment. That's what makes marriage work. You must be committed to one another. Because the reason why there was that feeling, but very strong feeling of love, the purpose of it was to bring you together. Remember, a man has a hormone called testosterone. Testosterone. That's what makes a woman get attracted to the man. And the man is attracted by what he doesn't have, the estrogen. So when you guys come together and you stay, the feeling of love just disappears. So what keeps this marriage is commitment. And so you must, for you to have the feeling of love, if you want to have it, you must have kind action and kind words. Kind actions. You must be intentional, deliberate, conscious, aware. And that's what we have lived with Pastor Munene. When we learned this from our mentors, that we have to be very intentional. Even when he has hurt me most, I'm very intentional what I'm going to tell him.
Yes.
Are these words going to sound kind? Are they rude to him? I don't say anything rude to him. Because if I mess him up, I've also messed myself.
You guys kosana?
Yes, we do. Many times.
Normal.
It's many times.
How many times do you guys probably... Because guys think you guys are
countless. Even that we can't. I mean, we are not a carbon paper of each other. The mind of Pastor Munene is not my mind. His body, the physique is not the same. He doesn't have a joy well. He has a joystick. We don't even look the same physically.
And you know what?
Yes.
One of the things that is very important,
Yes.
so that you can have a good family, a good marriage, you must learn to separate the matter from the
person.
Yeah.
All right?
What does that mean?
If you don't do that,
if you don't do that in marriage,
you will have a big
you
problem.
have a problem and you keep on having conflict.
Nasema nini? Mumekosania pesa. Hamujakosania tua.
Yes.
Separate the two.
Yes, separate the two.
Mumekosania watoto. Sio tua.
Good.
Mumekosania business. Sio tua. Sasa, the problem with many people.
Yes. They bring the matter ndani ya mtu kwa kitanda.
So how long should a couple be silent on each other? Because kuna hii silent game.
Yes.
Especially our marriages these days. Ni ya kuongeleshana through nani? House manager na watoto.
Yes.
Siku hizi WhatsApp tunakula nini? Alafu na meka next. Unasikia sauti ya WhatsApp.
That's why this show is very important, because we are telling them, if you're really committed to your marriage, you've got to separate the matter from the person. Tumekosania pesa, hatujakosana na Munene. Tumekosania mother-in-law, hatujakosana na Munene. So sex should continue. Tuatua should continue as usual.
But how do you control?
Yes, Dad.
The greatest challenge is anytime a couple wanakosana, the thing that serves us most is what?
Is the bed. Why? Because people don't have the knowledge. Sasa, there is a norm and a rule in this family of Munene. Munene nights.
Munene nights.
Munene nights.
Come on.
That the day we quarrel, we have conflict. Hiyo siku ndio tunatuatua sana. That day hata kama kuko kumepangwa game, lazima. Because we must go against our feelings. We are telling our feelings, we are committed to each other.
And that does not mean that you don't solve the matter.
And that does not mean that we use sex not to solve the matter. No.
Under the carpet.
Talk about it.
No. After that, we sit down with Pastor Munene and we say, what happened? And after you find when we are solving, even I'm feeling mercy. Nikikumbuka vile amenifanya. Naona huyu ndugu hata he never meant it. Like now the problem that comes in marriage, they want first of all to solve the problem, then after No. That's the only reason why a husband and a wife should not have sex. It is when they are fasting and praying. God knew we will have conflict, but He only gave us only one reason. When you are praying and fasting, and you have mutual agreement. If I'm the only one praying and Pastor Munene and I'm fasting and he wants his joy well, napanua haraka sana.
You see what?
Ladies and gentlemen,
because Pastor Munene cannot define my prayers. No. He can't.
You're one in spirit.
Yes, as long as there was no mutual agreement. And probably he is my fasting. That's why I'm fasting for him. So I can't even share with him.
You see that every marriage, every family probably will go through like 5 stages or 5 levels in life. The first stage is what I would call the dream marriage.
The dream marriage.
So there are 5.
Five.
Yes.
Step 1, dream marriage.
Yes. What the dream marriage, the kind of a family you wanted, the husband you wanted, you know, the wife you wanted, the family you wanted,
the husband you wanted.
Unakuja unainuliwa, unatolewa koti unapofika kwa nyumba.
Yes.
You know,
unasmailiwa, unakisiwa.
Exactly.
That is just a dream.
Okay. The dream
Thank you for the reality.
That one is in the mind. It is in the head.
It is not real.
Okay. 2. That is number 1. Number 2.
Number 2. After that, now when you get into marriage, you find it's not so. So drama begins.
All right.
So dream,
drama.
Immediately drama.
I'm listening, ma'am.
That's why between 0 years and 7 years, that's when there is very high rise of divorce and separation. Because now I have come with this expectation, and I'm like, my goodness. This guy is so disorganized. He's so rude. What is wrong with him? This woman is just, you know, just careless. You know, it just puts you off as a husband. There's a lot of drama. You're not sensitive to me. I'm not even sensitive to. So there's a lot of drama. After drama,
the third one is dilemma.
Dilemma.
Come on.
You get into a dilemma.
So there's dream.
Yes.
Then there's drama.
Now number 3 has drama.
Yes.
So after 7 years, now is a dilemma.
Dilemma. Now you are still there at 7 years. Below 10 years, you are in dilemma. Do I quit out of this marriage, or do I hold on? Will this man change? You are in a dilemma.
Do I run
and that's
away?
Why most people now, do I run away? That's why most people now get depressed in marriage. Mild depression and moderate. And even some go to severe because they feel, this is not what I wanted. After that, after dilemma, you go to discovery. And that's where now as we are.
So dream, drama, dilemma,
you discovery is, this man cannot change. If he is rubbing, I have to go to accommodate that. You know, if he has a problem. All those things, those weaknesses that now he knows, even me, he now understands there's nothing I can do. My wife doesn't like cooking. So I have to get a cook to be doing this or that.
So I have to work hard.
Yeah, so you discover your wife and you now understand that there's nothing you can change. You are discovering them. And during discovery, it is where you invest in marriage knowledge and you also invest in a mentor. That is what has helped us to be who we are today. You are discovering yourself. So you want to know, how can I handle this man better? Because like Pastor Munene, there are two weaknesses that I tell a woman you can't hold on. Number one is a man who is unfaithful.
Okay.
Because utaretewa mukingo na mutakufa muache watoto. Number two is a violent man. A man who beats you physically, no. That one, no. Why? Your covenant, your life covenant with God is higher than marriage covenant. God wants you alive because you can't be in marriage if you are dead.
True.
You get that? Yes. So this discovery, like Pastor Munene, doesn't have the two.
Now
He doesn't beat me. He doesn't, he's not a womanizer. I'm not a manizer, if there's something like that. If those two are not there, I tell you that marriage is destined now to move on. Then
so the last one is
the fifth one is depth. Yes.
You get into the depth of one another. You want to get the depth of him. The best. Now your focus is on his strength. Like now, the stage we are in is about his strength. What with the strength of I amplify.
Yes.
He amplifies my strength. We no longer talk about weaknesses because we know. Listen to this. Marriage is between a husband and a wife who are male and female, who are not perfect, but they trust a perfect God to perfect them. That's powerful.
Deep. Deep.
Marriage is between a husband and a wife who are not perfect.
Yes.
But they trust a perfect God to perfect them.
Guys,
that's depth now.
You on Instagram caption. Nini mbaya, ladies and gentlemen, listen leo.
That's deep.
Oh my God.
That's where we are now.
Mom,
that's why this marriage, no separation, no divorce. No matter what happens.
No matter what happens.
No matter what happens.
We have made up our
mind.
We have
made up our mind.
This is my wife.
Yes.
I mean, I'm the husband.
Oh, yes.
Nothing between.
Nothing,
come sunshine, come rain.
Not children.
Doesn't matter.
Tuko hapa. Mom, as we close.
Yes.
And Rev.
Yes.
Please, where can guys get you for marriage counseling?
Wow. You can get us. We're in Kasarani.
Yes.
Please speak to the camera. Please
we
zoom
are
into
right in Kasarani Seasons. You take number 17B. You are right at Seasons stage.
Yes.
Our church is called Overcomers Hope Ministry. You can call us on 0712 265 746. On Facebook, Tua Pastor Sue Munene.
Oh, yes.
And on YouTube, it is Pastor Sue Munene Official.
Oh, yes.
Get us there and the Lord will bless you.
Beautiful.
I want to say this.
Yes.
Any man.
Hata igeba tutacheza. Jojo
Any man. Who, I want to say this because it's very important.
Yes.
Right now, there is a would I say men under siege. Siege.
Yes.
Because ya mumelemewa na kazi ya
si kazi.
Katuatoa. Imeshindikana. If you are there and you are a man na umeshindwa na toatoa, you have side effects of masturbation. Probably you got in without knowing. We are people who can sort you out. If you call us that number, we have medical doctors who are able to your herbalist who are able to handle you. If you have any side effect of masturbation, you have a problem with the erection, all those things, or kamekuwa kadogo, all those things, we are going to sort them out because we are here to help people.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
It's the first time we're meeting.
Wow.
I love you guys.
Wow.
Please take some time. Please invite one of these fine days. I'll come to church and just
wow, thank you.
And special greetings from Burale, by the way.
Wow, thank you, Robert.
Say hi to you. I think he's watching. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that I may not be the only one who will host you on this show.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure my colleagues on other shows
no problem.
will be very interested in
we'll
calling. And thank you for the beautiful marriage ministry
yes.
that God has equipped you.
Yes.
You don't know how much. I think for this almost 25 minutes, you don't know how many marriages you've helped, including mine.
Yes.
There are three things you may understand.
Wow.
That's what nashukuru sana.
Wow.
Karibu sana.
Marriage works.
Marriage works.
It's not a scam.
It's not a scam. Umesikia listening.
Yes.
It's not a scam.
Yes.
So mom, before niwachilie, I think niko na 3 minutes
Yes.
Kuna ka game nataka tucheze.
No problem.
Si ndio?
Yes.
Nipatie hiyo game Hans. Nipatie hiyo game. Kai. Hey. Hai. Tuamke hapo. Hai. So, kila mtu afungue straw yake, kila mtu ashikile straw yake. So unaona kuna kasani next, si ndio?
Okay.
Si Revo kuna sani yako, Mamsu kuna sani yako.
Yes.
So we want to see nani anaweza aki na kwamba hii trouser leo imeniaibisha aki. Leo nakanika niko mwadhani. So the idea is lazima uchukue hiyo karatasi uweke hapa. Mama ushaanza. Okay. Haya twende. 3 2 1 let's go. Mimi nimemaliza.
Wewe.
Mbona mpaka nimeanza tena sasa?
Kwani zamu zilikuwa mingi aje?
This reminds me of Tuatua. Missing the way and getting it.
My God. We're almost having a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Rebels, give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't fear. Fear is of the devil.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my dear. We have done it together. We are winners.
We are winners together.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell Wangu, I hope you are watching, but we need to fix this thing. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, my dear.
As you've heard, 17B. Pale nyuma Sizo, what's the name of is it an office of the church?
Our church, Overcomers Hope Ministry.
Oh, yes.
And when you come there, in case you've got any problem, there's Kirisete Medical Center.
Wow.
You will be attended.
Wow.
Light at Kasarani Seasons Stage.
Yes.
Especially on Wednesday. You get a mom there together with the other doctors
yes.
to help you.
Wait,
and
to